Fatal Frame here at Adventure Games Studios and Adventure Games store in Dixon City, PA, America's oldest tabletop and computer gaming store. Awesome place. And as always, thanks to our sponsors, Pretty Beautiful DX Racer. So I can stay comfy and cozy and might not fall asleep. Actually, I think the game will make me not fall asleep. Sigh, I'm playing it once again. As we left off, we were spending maybe too much time finding a door. Yay. I am going to be better, I promise. So, as we went through that door, we came across the blinded, which has been a thorn in my side since the beginning. I ended up falling to her, but this time around, it's like I played for the sake of it that, as always, what concerns you guys watching a streaming game, you don't want to see me fuddling around. So I took the liberty just to take out her, and she gave us a picture of candles. So we had to go play with some candles. As you might know, is also on the screen. You might see my 3 hour, 3:45, and then suddenly my third file is 11 minutes. Again, so I do less of dying and destroying myself. I'm going to be restarting the game and playing it off on my own time. That way you guys never miss the story or have to watch me kind of get lost again. As always, thank you for playing with me. I can't tell you how much it means to me. And as we go, head on into the Rebel Room. Da-da-da-da. And here's the fun part. I'm playing, well, as you might have noticed with the Fatal Frames I've been playing so far, I've been playing inside a kimono. Usually I play with like maybe a homongi, which is like the smaller sleeves. I'm playing in a full-on Fursodi. So a big, nice, this is one sleeve. We'll see how long it kills me, but okay, so let's see if I can find you the picture that we left off on. Okay. There's an item. Maybe. It might not even show us the, oh, there it is. So the candlesticks, which we actually noticed is in the room right next to us. So yay. So that's what we get for just defeating the blinded down in the cellar, like, cavern, like mine. Okay. Can I get closer to her? She was pointing. Look, Kyrie. Set wine, please take care. Sure, photograph. There we go. Okay, so only the red candles in the photo are lit. This might be the puzzle that gets me. Let's see what it does. Let's go play with the candles. So is it one of those candles? There's candles light up in front of a smaller box. Oh, can I use the matchsticks? Because the blinded also gave us matchsticks. Matches. Can't use them here? Okay. Hey, this is how we start. Because he gave us a... I can only... Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, if it... Hopefully. Light candle. Okay, so I'm right. Okay. Let's see. No, that doesn't work. Okay. So let's reset them. This puts out that one. That puts out that one. Oh, but I need that one. Puts out that one. Oh! I didn't think I solved it that way. Okay. The door unlocked. Oh, we got the demon tag scroll! Yay! Oh, shoot. No? Oh. Oh. Oh, of course you. Oh. Ah. Let's see. Come on, run away. She's a little more teleporty today than usual. I don't like being near her. Run away. There she goes. Oh, that killed her. Woo! See, we're doing a little bit better than last time. Yeah, it was funny. The first video that I played with you guys, I had this, like, I was playing around with the glitchiness in the, like, the footwork. Like, you can technically run and not run at the same time. And I forgot that this actually helps while playing this game. It's funny the stuff you remember years later. Okay. She did get me, though, unfortunately. But, always move forward, right? Oh. Except when I go back into the room I just came out of. Okay. Get up. Get up. Keep going. Okay, so we got that. I think I remember that this area is unlocked now. My mind serves me. Nope, still locked. I know eventually we'll be able to go back out there. So, I apologize for last week for not being around. Life has been kind of a little bit of chaos recently. And a couple weeks ago I went to a funeral. This week I had to go to another funeral. Tomorrow I have to go to yet another funeral. So, like, I'm... Ooh. Child? No child. Remember that no child left behind thing? That's a lie. We can leave this one behind. No. Yes, we could have left that one behind. So I need to check what film I have. So as much as like again, I was trying to play that game up to where we left off, so it'd be easiest for us to play, and it didn't happen as much as I thought it was going to. Also, next week, my mom's going for surgery, so I have to help a little bit more around the house. Not like I don't, I'm a lazy child, but just a little bit more. Um, Especially, it didn't look like my father was feeling good recently, and he would be the one mostly doing it. Otherwise, okay. So you already know I'm playing with that kid. Well, let's go switch to a different camera. Oh, I wonder. Speaking of camera, can I do anything? Okay, I'm. I think I want slow. Actually, I probably want pressure. So next time, as soon as I finish this monster, somebody remind me to add that to my computer, my camera. Yeah, I know I'm wasting film on her, but I don't like when she screams. I don't think anybody likes when she screams. Okay, back to our fun door. And we're putting up the scroll. When I hung up the demon tag scroll, I heard an unlocking sound from the wall. Hey. We're back in the kimono room. Oh dear. Huh? Kitty? There's a child. Follow the child. Okay. Is there anything shiny in this room while I'm here? I'm kind of hoping there is. Spirit Stone! Even though I have a lot of Spirit Stones. Not enough points. Okay. I love looking at the kimono room. I just really do. I don't know how much I can tell you how much I love the kimono. Oh. This, do I feel like this is a little bit different? Oh, okay. I know where I'm at. Ooh, shiny. Come on, shiny. Another Spirit Stone. Is there anything more in this room? Now I kind of want to play around with this, look for shinies. It might kick my butt, but shinies. Ooh, shiny. Ooh, type 74. That's scary. Because we're not even on day 3 yet with this character. I love how some parts of the building are kind of rebuilding itself, while I feel like other pieces of the building are kind of not.
How did I start it? I'm teaching computers.
Let's go back to. Now that this creepy music started. Okay, where am I? Oh, clock room. Don't go towards the clock room. We just got all these pretty shinies. You don't have to worry about it. Okay, we'll go to it in a second. Let's get a little save in. No. Shoot. I want to find you. Ah. That's what I get for not saving, folks. Okay. So set myself up with 37, defeat the child, go back, then put the demon tag and walk around and collect shinies. You were such pretty shinies though. You know, I could also grab some more 14. Okay, so back to life, folks. How has everyone been doing? Like, seriously, tell me some good stories. Make the day feel better. Because again, otherwise I could technically get myself talking into kimono, and I know I could probably bore the better half of you. Because we are going through the kimono room again, and I just can't help it. They're just so pretty. Actually, last week, the kimono I was going to be wearing when I was talking to you guys was actually quite close to the period of the kimono that was in this game. Okay. Where are you? Usually you're on the floor. Ah! I just missed being grabbed by her. Oh god. Follow the yellow Glorby light. There you are. Okay, that came out a little bit better. Oh. I almost got attacked by the little. Oh. Kimonos are interesting. Yes, kimonos are interesting. But kimonos are interesting, I think, more to some people than to others. Like, again, I could talk about it. It just. I kind of actually. What are your guys' hobbies? Because I'm always actually. Just as much as I'm interested in, like, learning my hobbies, I tend to, if I, like, my group of friends, always try out at least one of each of their hobbies. So. Hence how I got to play Zelda. And I swear I'm going to start Metroid eventually. See what other games I've done. Okay, switch function. I've read books from my friends. 2D or 3D Metroid. Unfortunately, there was the Metroid that came as the trilogy on the Wii. It's like, yes, we'll definitely play it together. Let's see. Fortunately, you like that one. Okay, so if that's the better one, I'll play the better one. Well, it's strange because it's almost like me playing Fatal Frame now. Technically, I could go back and play the other, like the emulators, or especially with Fatal Frame 2. There was a Wii version that came out, unfortunately only in Japanese. But if I sat back, it's like, would I want to play the second one on the Wii, which with the nice, better graphics, or do I have the charm in the old one? Yeah, I'm bad in first person too. I think I'm hanging around. No.
Now, I'm going to play around. Slide down. Where you want right down where they are. One for each track. Yes.
I wonder. Probably not.
Write it down.
I guess there's sort of, like, I don't know. I switch between first persons and then other person, like second person, third person. Not second person, it's third person. And I've gotten. I guess it really depends on the game. That's not the circle I wanted. Oh, I was just in that room. Wrong door. Sometimes it's easier to start the older ones because you have backwards. Oh, true. Like, some games get a little bit funny with that, though. Okay, there's my hole in the wall. Come on. There's, yes, I can stare at the chest, or I can. Okay, try this again. This time with more feeling. Unless there's more stuff at the back of this. Oh. Ah, it won't open. What if I wanted to open? No. Dang it. I was hoping for at least a health item before I defeat the next ghost. Because I am just really one shot away each time from dying. I don't want to be. And so again, why I'm going to replay this. Hopefully I can understand Metroid. Metroid's like, if I can. Nope, can't get past it. Okay. He's gonna run at me from the thing. So I just gotta make sure I'm shoot-abled. And not cry. I love kind of like it goes into that furrow brow. Where is the camera? No! He got me from behind. That's not fair. What are you stare at a title screen. Okay. I'm getting smart about this. Let me get myself all set up with the camera, then save. So I don't have to worry about it.
Your Bane. You. Bane.
Yeah. This is one of the harder games. If you are playing this for the first time, which is kind of sad that this is not my first time playing it, but it's been so long. I'm at that point where I am. Like, a lot of people don't finish this game the full way through the first time they play it, unless they sit back and say, well, like, save a lot and won't allow themselves past the ghost until they defeated it without hurting. I've been kind of debating how I should take that, like, in the back part of my brain, knowing that, because there's a point where I'm either A, not using enough and I'm dying a lot, or I use too many at once and I'm dying a lot. Let's see if I can actually be good with this photo. Maybe this is my perfect shot around. Darn it. Dang it. Oh, well. Look at that pretty kimono. They're so pretty. Okay. Actually, I kind of like this one the most. It's like black and has crest on the front. And I'm thinking 3 crests on the back. Ooh, only 2. Unless it's hanging over the corner there. Because I've seen 3 crested and I've seen 5 crested. I've seen 1 crested. But it's, again, it's like a nice black kimono, so very, very formal. I don't know why I keep grabbing these shinies. Because it's like, if I die, I'm going to have to collect them again. Well, I guess it's with the hopes that I don't die this time around. But why can't one of them be a health one? Nope. Yes. There's the drawers. Whee! Okay. So, back to the front. We can do this time. Believe in the heart of the cards. Hope to pull a Kuriboh. Okay. Circles. Shoot! Oh, did you actually see him? His feet go in the air and he kind of like scuttles towards you. It's like, wow, launch hugs. Oh, he does launch hugs. Oh, I almost feel bad for trying to kill him. Not so much, but I can. He just wants a hug. I like the girl who just wants to scream. I'm almost okay with this kid. Okay. Here we go. Back to the square one. So what else is new? You realize he was supposed to be the weakest monster. Yes, he was the weakest in Duel Monsters, but somehow we still, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Still won with him a couple times. Like, so in my defense, let's collect the shinies. Because you never know the time I am actually going to need them. Hey. Looks like a kimono chest. Yeah, but it's a talking kimono chest. Oh gosh, I can't remember. It's funny because I was just talking to someone. It's like the games you remember as a child, and it's like I was just trying to recall all of what I watched as a kid. And it's kind of funny. Like again, what was your favorite show as a kid? Like I did have my heart for Sailor Moon. I did have my heart for Tenchi. But then it's like I go even farther back, and there was like shows like Dinosaurs. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, I remember. I could actually skip that. Okay, so when he disappears, he's probably going to appear right behind me. Probably Rugrats or Hey Arnold. Oh my gosh, Rugrats. Oh, that reminds me. I was actually, earlier today, wearing Rocco's Modern Life socks. I don't know why I had to. I felt like I needed to. And oh yeah, Power Rangers. That was another one of the conversations earlier today. It was, I don't know, it's funny what you get into, and then like years later, it's like, especially when it concerns live action, it's like, oh, this was so cheesy, but yeah, I loved it, but yet it's cheesy, but maybe I still love it. Oh. I think most shows had at least one singing episode. It was. Yeah, I ain't gonna try for the kid anymore. Hey. No. Suddenly, a part of my brain just goes, "Oh, I should just use the 74 on the kid and just save myself the corner because I'm going to restart the game anyway." But then part of my brain goes, "No, I probably shouldn't." my, See, that's what I said. I probably would have enjoyed the karate instead of the singing. I do want to wonder what that sound is. We found out the one sound is the kimono box. Okay, let's start this over. I kind of wish I could start from where I left off or where I die. This would be so much easier if that was the possibility. Whoa. 8, 7. Kids in the rafters. Oh. Why are kids in the rafters? It's like mines in the vents. Oh. I was facing him time too. I apologize, folks. I did get a little bit better with the blinded. It's not good. Here, I'm gonna go straight to the room. Don't collect any items. If I do pass it, I run back. Running and do not pass go. Yeah, I forgot the kid was in the rafters. Yeah, but it's kind of like Mines in the Vents if you're playing 007. Maybe I could stand against the wall. He can't jump behind the wall. Thank you. See, now the kimono, I think the kimono box didn't talk to me. Not to say a kimono box has talked to me, but okay. Back to this. Okay, this thing. Kids in the rafters. Kids running on the floor. Go where the kid can't go. Face the wall. Face back. But then again, he might get through the walls. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, tactic 2. Weird part is like the music stops. Okay, yikes. So again, when he disappears completely, music stops. Sometimes he jumps right behind me. So that's why I won't have any children, folks. Just joking. But again, it's like he just wants a hug, but the problem is ghosts shouldn't hug. They can't hug. They hurt when they hug. I wish I had a closer save spot than where I'm at. So, feel better if you ever choose to. No, I want this door. If you ever choose to play this game, if you die a lot, don't be saddened. Why am I not going through this door? There you go. Could be worse, could be Dark Souls, oh, yeah. But again, it's like, I kind of do feel bad because I should not die as half the level. But again, maybe by next week I'll have myself set up again where I have a little bit more life to play with. Even if I have to play, I was actually intending to play last night and to stay up all night, but then should I take the kid upstairs with me? I wonder. Oh, no, I don't want to run into the kid. So, new plan of action. I can take the kid upstairs. There, Harry said I won't play well if you don't get any sleep. Yeah, I probably wouldn't, but then I would have like health, like items that I won't squander. Yeah, well, that's again, it's like I pulled all nights before. I was just, oh, darn it. Okay, I feel like the true win of this game, this play day, is destroying mercilessly that kid. And I say it nicely, of course. Ah. Yeah, but me and the kid were going upstairs. But then I only had to worry about him on one level. Oh, there you go. Come on, go this way. Go this way. Whee. Whee. Hey. No. Get up the stairs quick. Or he jumps at you. Come on, look around. No. Meow. Meow. I'm going to kill him this time. I really am. He's not going to see the daylight. Well, I kind of feel like it's the Men in Black. It's the last suit you'll ever wear. Again. But this time I'll be like, I'm going to kill you a second time, even though you're already dead. Whee! Nope. Open the door. It's time to go through it. Nina, you are in the closet. Open the door and come out. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. Big brave dog. Again, I feel like the worst part of this is the fact that it's like I have so far to run to get to this cutscene, to get to this boss. Yeah. Okay, up the stairs we go. Oh! Shoot. What? That doesn't help me. Oh! He's just probably playing Leapfrog with me now. Oh, there he is. Okay. Oh, there he is. Oh! I was close! I think one drawback of being on the upper floor is that usually I need that nice little golden bar at the top to say that, oh, there's where the ghost is, but it's kind of conflicting with the door that also wants me to take a picture of it. Okay, that'll be the truth of this game. This episode, no matter how long it takes me, I'm going to kill the kid. In a nice way, of course. And then I'll probably cut the episode short today. Just because it's, again, it's not that the kid scares me. It just gets me, like, gets my heart up. If only you could take the picture of the kid right there and it actually kills him in the other section. See, now this game is making me a horrible person. It's making me want, like, say things like murdering children. But it's not that I'm wrong in this pretext or context. But if I had said this in any other situation, this would be very bad. That is actually probably the new game we could be playing right now. And we're gonna skip the cutscene. Maybe. Oh. Aww. He's right there. No, don't go back downstairs. Go upstairs. No. Up. Oh. Yay, game wanting me to go up and downstairs. And I don't want it to. go. I knew I'd defeat him this time. Actually, I made him cry. But he had to die. But I still made him cry. Can he just, like, die and not cry? Yay, I got a mirror shard. Wow. Yeah. And the worst part is, like, I'm right near another save point. But, fall? Child's writing. Isn't Mikoto ever coming to find me? We're playing demon tag and she's supposed to be the demon. Did she quit, maybe? Hey, I wonder if Mikoto likes me. If she ever comes and finds me, maybe I'll just ask her. Oh. And let me guess. It's long arms, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Poor kid. So no wonder he attacks from behind. He got attacked from behind. Okay. So, you may be wondering, why am I going the direction I came from? A, to collect the items I missed. B, because I know as I get closer to the other save point, I have a chance of actually hitting another ghost, which I don't want to do. And thanks for the woots. Because that's the one drawback of being low on health. I want to make sure I stay alive, so you don't have to see me kind of get through the game without it. And there's Maxwell. Okay. And this is when we get the random spawn ghost, right? Just because. Okay. Back around to the door. Find the shiny first. Here, shiny. There you go. I wish she ran faster. But then again, that would be more of the chance of. Yeah. On second thought. Okay, across the floor. Yeah. It's kind of funny, like, it's weird to see this, like, porch without bloodstains. And I know that sounds horrible of me saying. Whee! So they did clean up the place nice. Now, if they can only get the bloodstain out of those kimonos. Well, technically getting any stain from a kimono is hard. She forgot to get the running shoes for her mom. Yep. Well, funny you should mention that. Actually, the character's mom is dead. That's why another reason why she's actually chasing after Mafuyu, because Mafuyu is mostly her family. Okay. Knowing my luck, I'll get to the next save and there'll be like no ghost in between. I ran all the way back for nothing. Well, I did get the items, so in my defense, no. You or it's kind of weird that it's shiny because it can't be the demon tag poster anymore, is it? Yes, it is. Oh, probably wanted me to take a. I don't know. Oh, I would want me to take a second picture of that. that kimono box again. But on the bright side, it's only the kimono box twittering, as opposed to in Fatal Frame 2 where the kimono box pops out a ghost. I kind of miss that ghost. There's something shiny down there? I'm kind of curious. Something's glimmering. Just a candle. We saw. Oh, there's the shiny. Reminds me. Switch back. Until I need that film, and most likely I probably would. This room again. Okay. Let's see. Can we go through this exit? Ah, we can. Yep. Because this is where we're right next to the second save point. I technically went all the way back from that. But on the bright side, watch this. Because if mine serves me, there should be something shiny. Ooh. Besides Warbly Room? There was a mask there the other day. Ah, there he is. Hey, put the photo in the file. I'm gonna help though. I love how they picked up so much of the other parts of the house, but did not bother to pick up this. Yes. Yosh! And unfortunately, though, I have to use it. Oh, we can't go back here anymore? Okay. See anything else in this room I might like? Oh, keep going. There you go. Ta-da! Okay. Before I save it though, let me give myself the item so I actually have it. And not run into a ghost just randomly and die. Okay. That's better than I was before. So it was one step up. Okay. So now the debate. I can go upstairs, or I wonder if this door is open. It is open. Okay. Margos. Is it opening too? Oh. He thinks I need this. Just because. Where is it? There she is. Huh? Ah! No! Bad woman. No? Run. No, I hit it. That's not fair. Oh, good thing we saved, folks. Ow. Well, I was kind of hoping she killed me because I don't want to lose that much life to her. Whee! Na, 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 na. Okay. So, given what we know in the other room, I'll switch my camera first and see what we could do. Camera. You're running. My mom forgot to put the shoes in the Wii. Well, that's even worse. She likes to weave back and forth a lot. No! How can I not take a picture of her? I'm starting to call shenanigans. Yatayo. Okay. Let's see.
Well, you don't tell us that. Oh.
Da, 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 da. Loading. Okay. Back to the door. On my camera up to 37. Yeah, because I have pressure enabled, so that should throw her back. But it's weird because I heard the snapshot, but it didn't take the photograph. I don't want to take up that many seconds behind. So that one I knew I missed. Yatayo. say at least we killed the kid. Again, still sounds weird out of context. Again, we need some things. What is bad out of context? But then you have to tell me where the context is supposed to be. Okay, so I'm gonna run past her. Why is she always trying to get behind me? Yeah. There she is. Yeah. Okay. New phrase. I blew her up. It's not good in the context if you're talking about your aunt, but it is good in the context if you're talking about a blow up doll. And not that kind of blow up doll. Get your mind out of the gutters. Let's see. What else? I whacked it off. Good in the context if you're talking about a T-ball. Okay, I ran into her this time. Okay, so she can't be damaged. Okay. Ah. Let's see. Oh, how did I survive that one? Let's see. go in that door. Okay. Anything in the room that she could have gave me? There. Please let that be health. Yes. There we go. Oh, shiny. Oh, 14 pound. And let's see what else. See, the bad part is though, the things said out of context, a lot of times this sounds really bad. I'm trying to think of something that sounds good. Well, something sounds tame. Let's see. I'm gonna think of more. Okay, taking a photograph. I snapped her. As opposed to I snapped her between my fingers. Or I snapped at her. I'm gonna keep thinking of some more. But you guys gotta help me with this. Whee! I wonder if there's anything in the room to the side. Oh, it's fixed. We can go up the stairs. Ooh, old diary scrap. June 13th, Mikoto found an odd camera. She said she found it in the mansion when she was playing Demon Tag. I tried asking her exactly where in the mansion, but she just keeps saying a girl in a white kimono gave it to her. I can't find out any more about it. But, is it the same camera? No, because it's... Mafuyu brought it with him. June 14th, I had a look at the camera Mikoto found yesterday, but I didn't see anything special about it. It was probably left here some time ago by somebody who came to investigate the mansion. June 15th, the weather was wonderful today, and Yai, see there we go, Yai again, seems to be feeling better. The three of us decided to take a walk in the mountain. Yai hadn't been out in a long time and she really seemed to enjoy it. She had fun with Mikoto's camera, taking pictures with it all day long. Interesting. Because Yai is, again, is that name that we see in Fatal Frame 2. Okay, now we take a picture of it. I can switch camera. I don't want to use it. Okay, what am I taking a photo of? Okay, back to the rope. Okay, back to the rope hallway. The clock stopped at 11:45. It's been stopped for a while. Come on. You could do it! Run faster! Okay. Somewhere up here. Okay, so maybe a little farther up. Okay, a little farther. There we go. Ugh! Kind of reminds me of those old Halloween masks. Okay. Back to the door. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Up the stairs. Koto? Koto! So he's playing. Hey! But I wanted you. Kotos are fun to play. I do like playing them. But it's funny because it's one of those instruments that even if you don't play, ooh, come on, get it. Wow. Even if you don't play, you can still sound like you're playing music. Mufio's note. It looks like the ghosts of the women with the gouged out eyes react strongly to sounds. If I'm really quiet, I can get away without being noticed. You tell me that now? How many times have we fought her already? Mufuyu! You evil person. There's something shiny underneath the decorative urn. Stone mirror! This is great. We have a stone mirror, we have health, we have this kimono looking like thing. Wait, I want to get farther from it. That's kind of cool looking. There's something shiny inside the brazier. Sacred water. This is great. I feel like I'm winning. Oh, there's something shiny in there too. Okay. There's a door. What's here? I see something blue. Blue. I don't know if your daughter Mikoto is. Ooh, there's some. Okay, let's take a picture. And it's a puzzle. Is it? Ooh, it needs a key. Okay, we're looking for a key. Ooh, shiny. Spirit Stone. Okay. So, I think this is the door. He didn't come in. He came in that door, I think. Are you a camera? You're a camera. And this is when we go duly noted. Ha! I like cameras. No. Ah. Yay. Okay, what else can we do in this room? Look at this kimono. Ooh, ooh. Ah, kimono dolls. No, actually face the kimono dolls. Ooh. Aw, they're wearing fursuits too. Hee. And they're nice, proper. They're nice black ones. Okay, anything else in this room? There's another old kimono. Ooh, there's a cubby. Oh, there's a. I don't like cubbies. Cubbies don't bode well. Oh, where's this? Huh? Oh, I know where this is. We've seen that cubby before. Oh, dear. That's the staircase. So we know. Now let's try that other door in the room. Because we know at least where this is. We found stuff. So I wonder if this is like. I'm trying to think of the layout of this house. Like, if cubbies, is there a reason why the doors were smaller? Okay, let's go through the big doors now. Yay. Hopefully. And out. The observation deck where we saw before. Whoa. Bird? That's the only sign of life I've seen this whole game. There's nothing up here. So we came all this way for nothing? Can we see something out here? Tree. House. Which way? The one we still haven't got into yet. Anything else? Roof. No, not much out here. Okay, so now where are we going? So we need to find a key. It's suggesting we came out to the one door. We came out to the. Because I feel like we're done in the main part of the house, and it's trying to lead us back outside. But what's the use of going back outside? At least we got nice shiny things. Okay, so we just opened up this section. There's a walkway. Storehouse. So that's where we were, like, we fought the blinded on the staircase. Todd Tommy. We just opened up, no. That's the stairway. Okay. Play with this a little bit. Okay, I was facing that. Oh, Koto sound. Koto? Hey, I was lied to. That's not a Koto. It's a cabinet. Okay, what else is down this hallway now? Oh, okay. Oh! Ow, 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 ow. No, 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 no. Okay. Ow. Okay. Why? I had a feeling I was in back hero. Okay. There we go. Hopefully? Yes. See? Again! She's just everywhere! Okay, so I feel like I want to go back into the room with the sea beetles. Okay. I know where I am. Okay. Back to the antechamber. Should be over in this corner. Maybe. Hey. That's one thing. It's like maybe your screens are better than mine when it concerns. A few times this is hard to find, like find doors and stuff. And I was wondering why I couldn't. I never passed the door in the rubble room without realizing there's a door there. Okay. Okay, so we have new things to explore. Unfortunately, I feel like we're going to cut it here. Just for the sake, most games I do play up to 2 hours. This one does get to me after a while. So again, I'm leaving it up to an hour 30 with this one. I know we didn't get as far as I would have hoped. We did get a few instances. We killed 2 kids. We killed the lady with some long hair. We beat up a blind person. I can't say that we actually did a good job today. I feel like a terrible person. But anyway, let's be a little bit nicer to our ghosts next time. I'll see you there next Tuesday. Might be a little bit chaotic. Hey, I actually might cause a little bit of mischief next week. Let's see how much mischief I can cause next week. I'll see you then. Thanks, GX Racer. Thanks to Avenger Games. As always, thanks for playing.